5 copywriting books I'll tell myself to read if I was a beginner and I wanted to go from new to a dangerous copywriter, dangerous keyboard warrior. Funny dude how like keyboard warriors are memes, but when you become a copywriter, you're literally hammering these keyboards every single day. You're making a lot of money though, that's a good thing, so you cannot be a meme at that point. But well, this video I'm gonna give you like 5 different books that will teach you not how to write, because everybody can write, bro, but not everybody can think. Thinking is what will set you apart from every other copywriter out there. And if you stay with me, one of those books will reveal why people like Iman Gadzhi and Andrew Tate, why do they say the things they say to go viral, and how do their movements take off? It will give you a breakdown of the psychology. And dude, once you learn those things, that's when your copy takes off. That's when you can write without frameworks, and that's when you can sell anything to anyone at any given time. And this is no exaggeration, man. So most of those books, I read them on my Kindle, so I don't have like the physical copies. I'm gonna be putting screenshots so you can go get them on Amazon if you decide to do so. So let's get to it. So if I'm a beginner, I understand nothing. I see a sales letter and I just see a giant block of text. I don't really understand what's going on. So in that case, I will read this book called Take Their Money by Kyle Milligan. And what this book does, it's nothing different than taking the red pill from the Matrix, where you start to see everything. Like your blindfold comes off and then you see persuasion in words. Because there are 4 core different emotions, which are what Kyle breaks down. They are, people want something new. So they want the excitement of trying something new. They want something that is easy. They don't want to work hard. And they want something that is big, and they want something that is safe because they don't want to take that risk. And every single piece of copy out there, a headline, sales letter, VSL, email, tap into these 4. They communicate that the thing is new, that it's big, that it's safe, and that it's easy. Those are the main things that copywriting is tapping into. Once you read a sales letter after that, dude, everything makes sense. You will see the language of copywriting. There is a version that the reader reads, and there is going to be the new version that you're gonna start reading once you read that book. So now that I understand copy, I'll go read something by this guy named Lee Child, something in the fiction space. I know it's not a copywriting book, but dude, what you're trying to get out of this book is the style that he writes in, because people are not out there dreaming to read a sales message. They don't like to be pitched. And the moment your copy sounds like copy or salesy or desperate in any given way, the way copywriters write, that's the moment you lose the sale, my friend. So you gotta have a lot of personality to be able to entertain people and move them along the sales message, and that's what this book will give you. We're getting closer to that book I told you about, how Iman Gadzhi and Andrew Tate build their movements, but this one is gonna play into it. And one of the elements of persuasion that this book covers is that if you wanna persuade somebody, you have to have a common enemy, and you also have to confirm their suspicions. And what do Andrew Tate and Iman Gadzhi do? Well, they tell you that the Matrix is out to get you, that you should be mad. And when they get anybody angry because of a message like that, what they do is like they are able to create movements, they're able to become the leader of the movement, and that's how they become who they are. Now, the next book is going to reveal why they use supercars, mansions, and private jets to persuade their audience. So this book is called Great Leads, and what this book is going to show you is that not every customer is created equal. When I was a beginner, I used to think that I would write something and it will work on anyone, but the truth is that people are at different stages of the buying process, and what this book is going to show you is this thing right here, is a graph. And this is the awareness levels. The whole idea here is that you have to take people from unaware to super aware. The more aware somebody is, the easier it is to sell them. People who are extremely aware, they just need to know the price to buy. And people who are unaware, man, that's a whole different language right there. A clear example of that is this video. You are a very aware person already about copywriting, so I can speak to you in this language. However, if you were unaware, I would have to do something like Iman Gadzhi or Andrew Tate. I'll probably have to get a Lambo or a mansion to get your attention, because you don't know what copywriting is. But you do know what a Lambo is. And all I have to tell you is that my lifestyle is great, that I'm rich and successful, and the way I got there is by solving a problem I had. And the problem I had before was that I didn't have income skills or copywriting. I didn't understand copywriting. So then I found a solution, went out to get skills. I bought this product, and now I'm rich. And then now you can buy this product too. You see what we did there? So we took somebody from extremely unaware that didn't know what copywriting was, but I showed them my lifestyle, and I moved along the sales journey until I have them ready to buy. And that's what that book is going to give you. Now this graph right here, look, the awareness levels I told you about, knowing this thing is going to be the skill business owners will want to hire you for, because the problem they have is that they don't know how to move people from this side to the other side. Because dude, having people who are super aware, it's an amazing thing to do, but there is just so many of them, and there is a lot of unaware people. And if you know how to get them, if you know how to move them from here to here, dude, that is exactly where the money is. That's the skill that you want to master. And now, I already told you that Andrew Tate, Iman Gadzhi use mansions and Lambos and all that stuff to move people from here to the other side, but that is only one way. The other way is storytelling. Stories are the bread and butter of this. That's why book number 5 is Story Worthy by this guy right here. In the past, I used to think that a good story was narrating facts, but in reality, a story is only 5 seconds long, and it doesn't have to be complicated, and that's what this book breaks down for you. And this is it. These are the 5 books I'll tell myself to go back and read if I was a beginner and want to go from knowing nothing to a dangerous keyboard warrior, like I told you before. And this is it. Hopefully you found value in this video, and if you enjoyed the concepts that I've shared with you, I have other videos here on the channel. And yeah, see you in the next one.